Hello. In this meditation, we will be focusing on how we often project ourselves into future moments. Whether we're waiting on something, whether we just want to be somewhere else, or we're kind of antsy and we want to get to that next moment, that's what this meditation will be focusing on. So with that, let's get settled into the space and kind of warm up here. You can feel free to close your eyes. Let's take some deep breaths in through the nose and out. In and out. A deep breath in. And out. Very good. Now just breathe at your own pace. I'm doing this with you all, and periodically I'm going to drop in and say some things, but just keep focusing on your breath, and then also listen to the sound of my voice when I do speak. As you pay attention to your breath here, you may notice that your mind is wandering, thinking about all the different things you've had to do and just all the activity of the mind, since we're not used to sitting in stillness that much. All the thoughts that you have, all the brain activity is completely normal and to be expected. Simply be the observer of it and go back to the breath and back to listening to the sound of my voice. Nowhere else you need to be. No other thing that you need to do. So in a little while, I'm going to have to go to work, go into the office. And my mind is telling me, go, 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 you need to get going. Not that I'll be late, but our minds often project ourselves into the next thing we have to do before we even finished what we're currently on. And while it can be helpful to look ahead, we must be watchful and aware and ensure that it doesn't become a habit. Otherwise, we are projecting ourselves into the future, into a future moment that hasn't even yet arrived. Whether it be driving our car, wanting to get to our destination, oftentimes home, whether we're wanting to finish up work or finish these chores and get to the next thing we have to do. Can we be observant of the mind to project itself onto the next thing, the next place? This mindset of constantly waiting and wanting to be somewhere else is a good way to miss 99% of your life, because your life only happens now, in this moment. Can you step into the future right now? Can you go be in the future? It can't be done. As you focus on your breath, you are anchoring yourself in the present. The breath only happens now. This breath. Not anticipating the next one. Not thinking about the previous one. We are paying attention to the act of breathing while we are currently doing it. The more we practice this, the more we can apply it to life. The more we are able to not project ourselves into the future, into the next moment. I need to get there. I'm here, but I need to be there. And while there's nothing wrong with planning for a future, there's nothing wrong with setting things up to get there, focus on the step you are currently on. Because if we don't do that, then we are not present in our own lives. Just another minute. And as we finish up, is your mind looking to the future? Is it looking to be done and finishing the meditation? That's okay. Just notice what you notice. All right. If your eyes were closed, you can open them up. Very good practice. So, as I've said pretty much throughout the meditation, we often look to the future. And while there's nothing wrong to plan for that future, make sure that when you do, you're not constantly waiting, going to the next thing. Otherwise, we're not the only place we can be in the present moment. Thank you for joining me in this meditation. If you liked it, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.